God, I had a nightmare about Leica bringing out the D-Lux 8 with the same 24 to 75mm lens as the D-Lux 7. Whew, thank God that was all a dream. Or was it? So, 6 years after Leica brought out the D-Lux 7, they've brought out the D-Lux 8. Is it worth the wait? Well, as a previous Leica D-Lux 7 user, no. But that's just my opinion. All the Leica lovers out there, will be like, oh my God, of course it is. I love Leica stuff. I moved from various cameras onto a Leica D-Lux 7 as my first Leica. The gateway into the system. I'm using an M8 at the moment, which I absolutely love. So let's talk about the Leica D-Lux 7 first. It's a beautiful camera, compact camera, ideal for traveling. It's very light, fits in your pocket. Takes some great pictures. It's got a CMOS sensor, 17 megapixel effective, shoots video. But if you want something to shoot video, get a video camera. Don't get a digital stills camera. The D-Lux 7, I enjoyed using it. It takes some really nice photographs. The Leica black and white coming out of that camera are very good. Very good. You do notice a difference. Is it the same quality and build as the X100V or the Ricoh GR3? Yeah, it's high quality camera, but it's also got a high price on it. Retails around €1,800, 1800 euro. So what have Leica done for the D-Lux 8? Well, one thing I do like that makes it stand out is it's actually given it a skin instead of the plastic body that it has. So it looks a lot like the Leica Q2, Q series. It's changed one or two things. It does keep the exact same 24 to 75mm zoom lens, which in fairness I'm not happy with. I think they should have done a fixed prime lens on it, like a 25mm, 28mm lens. Maybe not the 28mm because then it'd be just basically a baby Leica Q. Maybe a 25mm lens. Fixed lens, fast. The thing that I found with the Leica D-Lux 7 is for street photography, when you switch it on, you have to wait for the zoom to open out. Barrel extension. I absolutely hate barrel extension lenses. Dust gets in there, all this crap. They're just terrible. Never get a camera with a barrel extension lens if you can avoid them. And then we get your few shots. It's good. You can get some nice shots. It's nice and compact. People don't take you too serious, or when they see it, they just think you're a holiday snapper. But yeah, it's not fast. Like if you want to do street photography and you want to take a shot with it, it's not very fast, unless you keep it out all the time and you have it open. But as a street shooter, if your subjects aren't moving and they're staying in the same place for a while, I can see the D-Lux 8 being very good. But if your subjects are constantly moving, I don't think this would be a good street shooter. Now, apart from that, we'll talk about the D-Lux 8. So what they've done is basically they've kept the same 24 to 75mm lens on it. They have changed the back slightly. What they've done is they've removed a few of the buttons. There used to be 7 or 8 buttons. It's now a much bigger screen. It's a touchscreen menu, and your main buttons are play and menu, and then it's like a little joypad. But mostly it's touchscreen. They changed the 4K video button to your main power on and off button, and they've changed one of the dials. Now, actually, I might be wrong about that, your main power on and off. Oh, actually, it is, yeah, it's a main power on and off button. Now, the previous one, you had off, and then you had switched it on with your actual zoom function. It's an expensive camera. It's 1,450 sterling, so it is going to be about 1,800 again. It's not available till the 2nd or 4th of July, I think. And hopefully it will sell well for them. But I think the biggest mistake they made with it, if you're on a D-Lux 7, would you upgrade to the D-Lux 8? No. There's no reason to change whatsoever. it's just not worth the money. D-Lux 7, stick with it until, you know, it's no longer usable. And I'm just doing this video because a few people have asked me about what I think the opinion of the D-Lux 8. Obviously I haven't used it, but the barrel extension lens, zoom lens, just doesn't do it for me at all. If it had a fixed prime lens, I could have seen it as a potential second camera, but no. So what I'll do is I'll just go through a few D-Lux 7 shots to give you an example of what the quality was like in the D-Lux 7. If you want to get a D-Lux 8, good for you. Leica are a great camera, renowned for their world-class just beauty and aesthetics and quality. So yeah, let's see how this turns out once the general public get it.